Anyone seen the commander?
3 more stretchers to the ship! Come on!
What's going on?
Evacuation, my lord. 81st Infantry Battalion just off Corellia. The war in the core worlds is over. We're pulling out.
You've got injured? How many?
About 2 dozen. But they're stable. Space Dock Medbay is on alert.
That's enough. Check your feet, get back to work. Battalion Commander Marici. Sorry you heard the news like that after what you did on the front. With the problems in Hut Space and Denova, supply lines are stretched thin. There's no way to sustain the core offensive. But General Konya has a message for you.
I am a Lord of the Dark Council. I am not to be contacted lightly.
No, my lord. But you fought on Corellia, and we remember you well. We're not abandoning Corellia without one last victory. General Konya stayed behind with a task force for a suicide mission. If you or your forces can lend assistance, she asks that you come quickly, before your work on Corellia is undone.
Let's see what the woman who lost the war has to offer.
Yes, of course.
They're here. General, you ordered the Empire's withdrawal from Corellia?
Dark Lord. Didn't expect you to come in person. I hope you'll hear me out before the execution. General Adele Konya, formerly of the Corellian Cabinet and commander of Horizon Outpost. We may be withdrawing, but we can still be victorious.
How did a former cabinet member become an Imperial general?
I thought the Empire would be good for my planet, and when General Hesker was reassigned, Darth Mar needed someone in place. Lucky me. We're stationed on the edge of the Black Hole, an industrial site used to store and process hypermatter. Volatile, toxic, and key to light-speed travel. We've sacked and burned almost everything on Corellia. Without the Black Hole, Corellian fleets will go without fuel and the planet will be isolated.
Do you regret betraying your homeworld, General?
I'm Imperial now, and the Sith don't teach regret. Our problem is Counselor Torvix, the most corrupt man in the Corellian cabinet, recruited a criminal army for the Empire when the invasion started. Torvix and his allies used Imperial equipment and weaponry to take control of the Black Hole. Now he refuses to give up what power he has.
What can Torvix hope to achieve? The Republic won't take him back.
He thinks he can still negotiate a deal. Doesn't matter that he's wrong. We need to take Torvix down, siphon off his hypermatter and ruin his facilities, all with limited resources and while surrounded by the Republic. Most of our troops are already gone. I've retained a few specialists, but we won't get out alive. You can help us die martyrs instead of failures.
The Empire's lost too many loyal soldiers. If there's a way to succeed and evacuate your people safely, we'll find it.
Then let's get to work. My people are at your command. For the Empire!
My lord, there's a transmission from the Black Hole. The General wants it put through to you.
So, a Dark Council member is finally paying attention. I'm Councillor Torvix. It's time to end this. You want the Black Hole facilities destroyed, and you know I can hold out forever. So, we negotiate.
State your terms, Councillor.
By the end of the day, the Empire will provide me with shield generators, combat droids, anti-air cannons, and access to orbital satellites. In return, I will release 1/10 of my hypermatter stores to your fleet. And you will depart this system forever.
Desperate son of a sow just made his biggest mistake. We traced the signal and got a beat on his position. What do you say to killing Counselor Torvix?
He must know he's near defeat. We can call his bluff and force him to surrender.
With respect, I served in the cabinet with Torvix for 7 years. He doesn't know when to quit. Torvix is using a radiation vault as his command center. Impervious to portable weaponry, but not to a hypermatter detonation. Take out his personal guards. Let him know you're coming and he'll seal his shelter. Then flood the hypermatter pipelines and turn him into ash.
If it comes to killing, I'll deal the blow. This could still end another way.
So long as it's over. His guards are killers, the worst pirates in Republic space, armored in radiation suits or from some species immune to everything. The rest, just his army. I'll be in touch during the approach. Scorch his bones for me.
This is Torvix to security. What are you doing? We have intruders.
Force be with us. Let's see how they like this.
This is Torvix to all forces. I'm sealing the inner vault. Deal with the problem.
The bird is in the nest. Time to flood Torvix's command center with hypermatter. Sending you the details.
This is Torvix. What do you think you're doing? You can't unseal my vault.
You've got their attention. Torvix's bodyguards are getting angry.
Listen to me. We can still negotiate. The explosion will kill us all!
Counselor Torvix is dead, and his army is a mess. It won't be long before we make a clean sweep.